Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video on the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. In what might be the shocker of the offseason, there's a rumor, yes, a loud, swirling rumor, that the Las Vegas Raiders have managed to pull off an absolute stunner. Patrick SURTAIN, the Denver Broncos star cornerback, is headed to Sin City. That's right, folks. Early whispers from league insiders suggest that the Raiders have swooped in and snatched SURTAIN from their division rivals in a move that no one, and I mean no one, saw coming. If this proves to be true, it's not just a blockbuster. It's a cold-blooded strategic chapuzinho right on the head of the Denver Broncos, who now appear to have lost not only one of their best defenders, but also a core piece of their future. And the NFL world is buzzing. Could this be real or just smoke before a much bigger fire? Now, let's take a second to actually absorb the magnitude of what this could mean. We're talking about Patrick SURTAIN, arguably one of the top 5 cornerbacks in the entire league, a true shutdown presence, a guy who quarterbacks game plan around. If this move really happened, or is even close to happening, it would immediately change the power dynamics of the AFC West. Think about it. The Raiders have struggled defensively for years. They've shown flashes, made some splashy moves, but never had that anchor in the secondary. Suddenly with SURTAIN, they would. Instantly. And all this while taking him directly from a bitter division rival? This wouldn't just be a roster move. It would be psychological warfare. The buzz began when insiders noticed a few cryptic tweets from Raiders personnel and close affiliates. Nothing concrete, but just enough to raise eyebrows. One in particular from a Raiders scout simply said, "The West just tilted." Short, mysterious, and loaded. Then just hours later, multiple reporters began confirming that talks were active between the two teams. The idea of the Broncos even entertaining offers for SURTAIN seemed ridiculous. Until it wasn't. Could this be connected to Denver's recent aggressive rebuild mode? Maybe Sean Payton is clearing cap, stacking draft picks, and planning a full-on restart. But if that means giving up SURTAIN, it's bold and very, very risky. Let's remember, SURTAIN is more than just a pro bowler. He's a culture setter, a leader, a technician on the field. Denver invested in him as a franchise cornerstone. He's only 24 and already playing like a 10-year vet, which is why the idea of him being available, much less being poached, by a direct competitor is setting the internet ablaze. Raiders fans are losing their minds with excitement, while Broncos Nation is caught between disbelief and heartbreak. You don't let a guy like that walk away unless you've got a grand plan. Or unless your hand is being forced by something we don't fully know yet. Maybe cap trouble, maybe locker room issues, maybe just a Godfather offer from Vegas. And let's talk about Vegas because this move would be so on brand for them. They love a headline. They love making waves. And under new leadership in the front office, they've shown they're not afraid to make bold plays. After all, the AFC West is loaded with offensive firepower. Mahomes, Herbert, now Bo Nix developing, and Denver. You need elite defenders to survive. I'm bringing in SURTAIN, who can shut down an entire side of the field, would be a game changer. Pair him with Max Crosby up front. You're suddenly looking at a defensive identity that can punch with the best of them. It wouldn't just be a splash, it'd be a seismic shift. Of course, nothing is official yet. We're still very much in rumor territory here. But credible names are floating this story, and the usual denials from Denver's front office. Strangely silent. No quick shutdowns. No firm "certain's not going anywhere" quotes. That alone is telling. If this were false, you'd expect a rapid response. Instead, all we are getting is radio silence. And in the NFL, silence can speak volumes. It could mean that the deal is still in negotiation, or it's already done and they're just waiting for the right moment to drop the bomb. Either way, the suspense is real and the speculation is hitting fever pitch. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. For Raiders fans, the idea of finally having a true elite corner is almost too good to be true. The last few seasons have seen a revolving door of DBs, underwhelming free agents, and rookies tossed into the fire. SURTAIN would instantly be the best defensive back to wear the silver and black in over a decade. He brings swagger, intelligence, elite technique. He's the kind of player who elevates everyone around him. And if you're trying to contend in a division ruled by Patrick Mahomes, there's no better response than bringing in someone who can go toe-to-toe with the best receivers in the game. It's the kind of statement signing that says, we're not playing around anymore. Broncos fans, understandably, are in shock. Social media is filled with reactions ranging from pure disbelief to full-blown meltdowns. After all, losing a top talent is one thing. Losing him to a hated rival, that's emotional damage. And if the compensation isn't monumental, we're talking multiple firsts at the very least. It could trigger a fan revolt. But maybe, just maybe, Denver is playing a long game. Maybe this is the painful price of a full rebuild. Trade a star now, get your franchise QB next April. It's a gamble, yes, but maybe one Sean Payton is willing to make. Still, it won't make the pain go away anytime soon in the mile-high city. And then there's the league-wide impact. If this deal goes through, every offensive coordinator in the AFC West will be forced to rethink their plans. SURTAIN isn't just a talented DB. He's a matchup eraser. He forces teams to throw into crowded zones to take risks. That creates turnovers. That creates pressure. And pressure creates wins. For the Raiders, it means they're finally building a defense that can back up the offensive firepower they've tried to assemble. And for everyone else, it means things just got a lot more complicated, especially if this deal is only the first domino to fall. What else are the Raiders planning? What else are the Broncos willing to sell? So, as the smoke thickens and whispers turn into shouts, one thing is clear. Something big is happening. Whether it's finalized already or still in the works, the SURTAIN to Raiders rumor has set the NFL world on fire. And honestly, that's what we live for. These dramatic twists, these power plays, these unexpected betrayals. The Raiders giving a chapeau on Denver, snatching their crown jewel without warning, would be the ultimate off-season plot twist. So stay locked in. Keep your alerts on, because if this turns out to be true, it's not just news. It's we are in the AFC West. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.